Oh, hello. Is that Mario Vargas Llosa?
Yes, speaking.
Oh, hello. My name is Adam Smith. I'm calling from the Nobel Prize website in Stockholm. My
Yes.
congratulations on the news of the award.
Well, so is it true then?
It may
Because I received a call from this the Secretary General of the Academy, and I was wondering if it was true or joke of a friend.
Well, I can confirm it has just been announced to the public
It
in
has
Stockholm.
already been announced.
So,
well, I'm deeply moved and grateful. It's been a great surprise. I don't know what to say. I feel overwhelmed, really.
That's a nice thing to say. You've been tipped for some years, so it must. What does it mean to be awarded the prize? Do you know?
Well, I know, but I still don't believe it. You know, I need to read it in the papers.
Of course, yes. Once it's in literature,
no,
then it's real.
Very moved, and it's a fantastic encouragement. And frankly, I didn't expect it. You know, I never knew it was true that my name was among the possible candidates. And but anyway, it's a fantastic event, and I feel very surprised, you know, very surprised. Writing has been such a fantastic pleasure for me all my life that I cannot believe that I am honored and recompensed for something that has been a recompense in itself, you know. Anyway, please
my sincere
convey
congratulations.
my gratitude to all the members of the Academy.
We will, of course. May I keep you on the phone for just a couple of minutes, because we like to record a very brief telephone interview.
Course.
Thank you. Okay, so I gather you're in Princeton at the moment, teaching.
I am in New York, but teaching in Princeton. I spend Mondays and Tuesdays. Yes.
Yeah.
But I am living in New York until December.
Okay, and you live in many different places.
I live in Lima, and Madrid, but mostly between Lima and Madrid.
And I was going to ask, does it change the way you write, where you're living? Because
I don't think so. I don't think so. I write about different places, of course, but and sometimes I moved because I am writing about a certain place, but I don't think the environment changed very much the idea that I have of a story, and or maybe yes, but not in a very conscious way. Maybe unconsciously. Yes, I am impregnated by the place in which I am. I don't know.
What about language? Because I mean,
the language. I am convinced that the fact of living in foreign, let's say, language enriches very much the relationship that I have with the Spanish. I think I have understood better my own language in this constant confrontation of the Spanish with the English, with the French, with the German. I think you became much more conscious of the nuances that each language has to express same ideas, same feelings. I think indeed my relationship with my own language has been much more rich because I have lived in countries language was not the national language, you see.
And you write in a very large number of forms, an unusually large number of forms. Why is that so?
Well, I write novels, but I think I am a writer of fiction, because I write plays also, or short stories, but I don't believe that the different literary genres change the vision, the beliefs, the feelings that I try to express in my stories. But I think are certain stories expressed or represented in a play than in a novel, or in a short story that in a novel. Another stories, of course, I think the novel is the ideal way to tell them, no?
And yes, and may I ask about your interest in politics? You say that you entered politics from a sense of obligation. Was this personal obligation or the obligation of the writer?
When I think writers are citizens too, and have the moral obligation to participate in the civic debate, in the debate about the solutions to the problems that the societies face. That doesn't mean that I think that writers should become professional politicians. No, I never wanted to become a professional politician. I did it once because the situation in Peru was deeply serious. We had hyperinflation, we have terrorism, there was civil war in the country, and in this environment, my impression was that the very fragile democracy that we had at the point of collapse. So it was in these circumstances, but I did it as something very exceptional, and knew imperfectly well that this will be a transitory experience, no, which was. But on the other hand, I think that writers, as the rest of citizens, should participate in the civic problems. Otherwise, you couldn't protest. You debate. If you believe in democracy, democracy is participation, and I don't think why writers or artists or intellectuals should exonerate themselves of this moral obligation not to participate.
Okay, a last question. The announcement will expose you to a whole new readership who have never read you before. Would you recommend that they start with one book in particular?
Oh, well, I don't know. I suppose I don't really know, but maybe. No, I cannot say. No, I cannot say.
Okay, that's good. Leave them to their free choice. Yes.
Very well, sir.
Okay, it has been a pleasure to talk to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Goodbye.